The next time somebody asks you to bring dessert to their party, whip out this recipe because everybody's gonna go insane and you're gonna be the hero of the party. It's a Cowboy Bar and it's fantastic. For the crust, you need 1 cup of oats and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Cowboy Bars, if you don't know, are based on Cowboy cookies, which are this insane cookie with pretty much everything in it. Chocolate, caramel, coconut, oats, you name it, it's in there. And that's what this bar is all about. Add 3/4 of a teaspoon of coarse salt, and then whisk those together. It's kind of insane, because it's like gooey, but it's chocolatey, but it's coconutty. In my mixer, I have 2 sticks of unsalted butter that are room temperature. To that, add 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Light brown, dark brown, I'm using light. But if you have dark and you don't have light, go ahead and use dark. Beat until creamy. It will get a little bit lighter and it will get a little bit fluffier, but because it's brown sugar, it's not gonna get super light and fluffy. This is looking good. You want to add your dry ingredients, about a cup at a time. Add that, beat it in, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. That's it, it's done. Over here I have a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. It's sprayed or buttered, whatever you have, lined with parchment, leaving an overhang. Just in case you want to remove the whole thing, though you'll probably want to cut these bars in the pan. It's probably easier. If you follow the recipe, you'll almost never go wrong. If you go off book like I do, who knows what could happen. I sort of like to spread it out evenly first before I start pressing it in. That way I have a pretty good idea that it's gonna be a nice even crust. Then press it down. It's not too sticky, this mixture, so you can do it with just regular old hands. You don't have to flour your hands or anything. Have your oven preheating to 375. Just poke it a little bit with the tines of a fork so that it doesn't puff up too much during baking, and get it into your 375 degree oven until it's dry and golden brown. That'll take about 20 minutes. For the topping, now comes the ooey gooey deliciousness part. You want to make sort of a caramel. It's not fully a caramel, but you melt a stick of unsalted butter, add 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, 1/2 cup of sugar, regular sugar, granulated sugar. You're gonna bring everything to a boil together. So you can turn it on high, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That comes to a boil together. You wanna just get it nice and thick. Then cook it just until it reduces slightly and gets a little bit thick. And because you have the brown sugar in there, it's already gonna be caramel-y, if not caramel. So you don't have to worry about cooking it too long. Because this finishes cooking in the oven, it further cooks the caramel down and gets it even thicker once it's in the oven. So you have 2 stages of cooking this caramel. Yeah, it's bubbling. It's bubbling like crazy. It really only needs to cook for like maybe 30 more seconds. In the meantime, just while it's doing that, I guess I can get everything else ready. Over here I have my slightly cooled crust. You can see it's nice and golden brown. Sprinkle that with a cup of chocolate chips. You might be tempted to use more chocolate chips, but I think that this is a good amount. You can see it's pretty much covering the entire thing. A cup of toasted chopped pecans. Nut of your choice, really. If you want to change it up, go ahead. Now, pour the caramel over that. Drizzly, drizzly. People will go crazy. It's pretty sweet and intense, so you're gonna get a lot of servings out of this too. Top it off with some flake coconut. This coconut is unsweetened flake coconut. You can get it at health food stores, places like Whole Foods and stuff like that. So when you take your crust out of the oven, reduce the temp to 325 because you want to bake this one at 325 until the chocolate is melted and the coconut is light golden brown, about 20 minutes. You really have to let these cool or you will burn your tongue on the caramel, which will not be fun for you. And then you'll be super sad. And then you can cut it into bars. You could try to lift it out, but you would want to do that a little bit earlier on in the process. You can't let it get too cool, otherwise it sort of sticks in there. So just cut it right in the pan. It's no problem. Ta-da! Ah. Cowboy Bars, Ooey gooey and delicious, just as I promised. But you'll never know if you don't make it. And by the way, go buy the June issue of Martha Stewart Living, because this recipe and 5 other great take it with you recipes are in that issue. Give it a try.